tries to get the baby involved, but she doesn't want that. So,
Jeff, question: when do you think this AJ Brown trade comes down? Wednesday, Thursday?
it'll be
today.
Week.
This
Should
week?
it be at 4:01, John? Do you really think it'll be like at 4:01?
4:01. I don't think they'll do it that quick because they want to make it out.
I'll
like
tell you
they're
what.
haggling.
If these assholes decide to do this at like 11 o'clock at night tonight or like during minicamp tomorrow, I'm not going to be happy.
Is AJ Brown? I mean, is he even back from his honeymoon yet? The guy just got married like a week ago, wasn't? When was that wedding?
He got rid of his Twitter. I don't know if you guys saw that.
Yeah, the Twitter reporter.
I saw the Cispot Eagle fans crying about it over on X. I can't even go on X anymore. The amount of Cispots over there, it's insane.
Dude, it's a cesspool, man.
I don't even bother reading it.
Well, I'm on Twitter just from the standpoint of that's where everybody breaks news, so you almost have to do it from that standpoint. Right. But I'm with you. I mute everybody. So I apologize.
I can't blame you, John. I really can't.
No, you're smart.
If you have, like, I don't mind engaging with people who are, being human beings and, ask a normal question. But the minute there's even a hint of being an asshole or a troll, you're probably muted. So
I remember a guy asked, like, people get mad I don't respond to people. And I responded to somebody. Somebody asked, is there any right-handed bat in this system? Like, anybody? And this was like a week or two ago. And I said, really, it's Stuart Baroa and Dylan Carlson. He goes, that's what I thought. He goes, I just needed to hear some class. And everybody goes, oh, you respond to him. I'm like, because he doesn't act like it's a legit question.
Yeah. All right, BG. I didn't get your answer on that. Is he back or not?
I say if he wants to be back, he'll be back.
Do the Eagles need him? I mean, look, I've been a BG guy. I've wanted him to stay around last year. This is the first year I feel like it's probably good to let BG go. I mean, he already did the whole retirement tour, and then
I don't want to see him play for anybody else either. Like, I'm at that.
Me neither. But I don't even think BG would want to play for someone else.
No,
I mean, remember, guys, he already did he already retired. Like, we forget he already retired, and he came back for a year. Is he going to come back?
Yeah, the retirement press conference and everything.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I feel like he's done.
I know. Every once in a while, I go back to the pictures.
Is anybody going to remember, like if he was done last year? Is anybody ever going to remember he played, except for the Raiders game?
I hope so, but he's not getting another retirement press conference. I'll tell you that.
No, he gave that. He gave that up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, that's the other June 1st move.
I'm ready for AJ Brown to retire an Eagle. I'm gonna will that into existence.
He might. And people as it gets further away.
He will not do that, John.
Why not?
Retire an Eagle? No way.
Why would he care? I mean, I'm sure he likes everybody in the building. I mean, it's not that standpoint. I don't.
Jalen Hurts ain't sitting next to him in this retirement press conference.
I mean,
I'm going to go out on a limb and say AJ Brown will not be retiring as an Eagle. You talking about like a one-day contract or something?
Well, you're talking if he has, because of his career, obviously. So if he goes 4 more years in New England and he's less successful there than he's here, why not? Why not retire as an Eagle? Won a Super Bowl here, went to 2 Super Bowls here, would have been the height of his career, 3 All-Pros. Why not?
He'll be in the Eagles Hall of Fame.
Should be. And despite TMZ's faulty reporting, Saquon Barkley was at the wedding, Alex Hunt, who else?
Oh, I got slammed for that. I got slammed for that, by the way. When I said, like, oh, TMZ said this. Oh, if you look at the picture. Well, I didn't look at the picture. I read the article. I read things.
Yeah, well, I saw Jalix Hunt's hair, so I knew they were wrong right away. But yeah, the grainy, I couldn't see Saquon. Other people said
It was
he
too
was
grainy.
in-
It was too grainy for me. But yeah, when
grainy.
you look, Saquon's there. It's like a Where's Waldo thing.
Yeah. But I mean, he already said he was there, so yeah, I mean, he's well liked. Everybody likes him. He's very popular.
I
I
don't know
can
what.
see it.
Yeah.
No, I mean,
don't know
right
what-
now he's leaving, and people are. I'm saying after time heals all wounds. People go, this is the best receiver the Eagles ever had. Eagles Wall of Fame nonsense, or what is it called? Ring of Honor. Phillies are the Wall of Fame.
Yeah, it's the Eagles Hall of Fame. That's right.
Eagles Hall of Fame.
T.O.'s not in the Eagles Hall of Fame, but he left on a more controversial note. I don't think he qualified.
Well, yeah, he only
wasn't here for
played.
years.
I mean, he barely played here.
Yeah.
4 years, I think, is enough to get you in with this success.
I think
that he
it's
had.
I think it's 3. I think 3 is the qualification.
Is there a qualification? I don't even know.
I think so. I think so. I don't even know who would be the guy this year. They're starting to get guys on the 17 team in.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of team Hall of Fames or team retired numbers because
Eagles
they
have too
tend to
many
go
retired
overboard
numbers.
with it. I used
Eagles
to
have too
joke
many
about
retired numbers.
before the Phillies had their run with Utley and Ryan Howard and Jimmy Rollins. They were putting in a bunch of. I think Steve Jeltz got in. I'm joking.
No, he did not.
No, I'm joking.
If it was reserved for John for real people who get in on merit and the right things, then I think it would be a worthy thing.
Well, that's
you're
what I'm
right.
saying. I mean,
if you don't have if you go an extended period of time without winning, they just start putting people
Yeah,
in.
you know what John's
you
know what John's version of a Hall of Fame is? When he retires, he's going to get a football from the Eagles.
Yeah, well, hopefully they were giving them out like candy. I don't know. They don't give them out anymore, so I doubt it. But
Yeah.
the 1 year they were giving them out like candy. I was about to retire just to get one, but no,
Nick got one.
Yeah, everybody got one. Rob Mighty got one. Nick got one. Les got one.
How did Rob get one? He's not actually retired yet. Or because
he was leaving. He was leaving the Eagles. You know, he left to go to Tampa. So
yeah.
You know, but Rob had been doing it a long time. Les obviously been doing it a long time. Damo. But I don't think they've done it since then that I'm aware of. So I think they stopped that little policy. But you know, who cares?
Yeah. We don't do it for football.
Ultimately, yeah, exactly. Ultimately, but AJ speaking about his legacy, which I do think is important to him.
It's pretty damn good.
I do think it'll be after the healing process. I do think people will realize what he meant for this team. Do you disagree with that?
I think time heals all wounds. I think he'll get a rousing ovation whenever he comes back. He is a champion. I think people always forget that. That's what I love about this city. Oh, we'll love you to death if you're a champion. Well, you should love him to death then, right? Won a Super Bowl. You played a big part in 2 of them.
Yeah, it doesn't always work that way.
Well, that's because social media is full of idiots who they're really not fans. They're seeking engagement.
Well, there is that is the truth about some of social media. But did AJ Brown give his all in Philadelphia last year? I mean, do you guys believe that?
I don't think he did.
I don't know, and I think that's a fair thing for somebody to say.
I agree with people being criticized.
But if you're gonna, if this is what it's gonna look like, then it's better we just part ways. You know, and that's where I think that's
what I think a lot of people are at. I think people are looking at it as the addition by subtraction thing. Like, we really don't want him to go, but it's better off if he goes because we saw the result last year.
Well, it's definitely addition by subtraction. I'm not in a position to judge somebody's effort. I think because, you know, people judge, was his drop balls, which are uncharacteristic, was that more about frustration than effort? I don't know. How do you know that? I
It's
can't
impossible
gauge
to
that.
know. I mean, well, if another team's looking at it, they better hope it was effort, because otherwise it might look like he's a declining player.
Well, yeah, and that's why I wrote a couple months ago. I'm like, is he a declining player or not? Like, are the Eagles going to rob the team?
Look, his pre-draft scouting report did say that, John. I mean, Lance Zierlein wrote he has problem with focus when he's not the focus.
Well, that's why I
of the
say.
offense.
I mean, to me, it looked like lack of focus because he was frustrated,
right?
Which to me is a lot different than effort or declining.
I remember during the playoff game last year. Again, I don't like to go on social media during games, but I said, you want to blame Kevin Patullo? Is it Kevin Patullo's fault AJ Brown is not catching a football right now?
Yes.
Yeah. It's always the coach's fault. It's Kevin Long's fault the Phillies can't hit. Not Trey Turner's fault.
KP
never the
was
players.
Deemed the problem, so he will forever be the problem until the new problem. Until they see
Whether
the
Sean
new
Mannion's the problem. Whether Sean Mannion's the problem.
Well, he will be the problem.